Hello, everybody. It's Tuesday. Yes, thank you. It is Tuesday. Yes, Mrs. Parttime says hello to everyone, and hello back. Mm. So apologies. Kind of running around for a little bit before the stream, but here we are. How is everyone? We've got BG in the chat. We've got Parmlas in the chat. We've got some other lurkers here and there and everywhere. As always appreciate every single one of you and those of you who can show up. So let's see. Did I post everywhere? I think I posted everywhere. Pretty sure I posted everywhere. I blame the dev. That's all I know. That's all I can think of. It's the dev's fault. Wait. If we're not playing the game yet, does it technically make me the dev and therefore it's my fault? No. It can't be my fault. It's never my fault. It's someone else's fault. Barmaless, I'm going to take away your permission to use fingers. Just so you know. Anyways. So we are playing Verloren. Verloren? Verloren. I remember seeing little bits of this on, I think it was Kuro's stream. But it was made by Fortuna Street, who does show up here every now and then. So, hats off to them. But let's see what we've got. So we gotta pause the music. I've got to pop that so I can actually see that on the other screen. And then pop over here. And then... Where's my game? Where's my game? There's my game. Yeah, the pointer is unique. Little stabbies. Little stabbies. So let's see. Encounters. Just the frequency of random encounters. Extras. Illustrations. Oh, I gotta unlock them. Okay. Well, so far, I kind of like this menu. But at the same time, why is there only flowers around her and, like, nowhere else in the rest of that background? Where's the rest of the flowers? It's like, did they cut all the grass except for just that one spot? Anyways. Is that a little fairy? It is. Oh! Hello there! I was told you were coming. Oh. They went too fast. Anyway, I've been asked to give you a quick tour of the most important options. Let's go. There's the game tutorials. Sure. Keyboard and controller. Procedure choice option menu. It just says that remains for the choose your difficulty. Difficulty of the game can be changed at any time. Options, however, the only way to play in Maniac mode is to start the game with this difficulty. Normal. Design, challenging but fair. Yes. Before we go separate ways, would you like to know more about the game's controls? Particularly, I recommend you look at the advanced control section. Okay. Advanced controls. Enemy info, message, battle log, skip dialogue. Okay. Hey, listen. Oh wait, hold on, I got that. Perfect. No one is following me. Child's play. Also on mobile for a little, I'm in the room instead of usual room. In the room instead of the usual room? That makes no sense. But I get you, BG. Okay, I spoke too soon. Let's get out of here fast. Where are you going, Lady Helen? Guards are approaching. Surrender. My next move will not spare you. Never! We're on the right track. 2. You have regained your composure. Search the tower. We'll continue towards the hall. I don't know what lady hit. What's this? I don't know what lady what this thief stole, but that seemed to be preoccupy the captain far more than our little nav. Pretty quick to claim victory. Our night owl manages to escape in one piece with her booty. Better not rock the boat for a long time. I get 2 rooms to move to the bedroom instead of the usual area where the PC is. Ah. Poor master. It'd be a shock for him to learn that his trusted advisor has betrayed him. What can I say? Loyalty is much more valuable than gold. Alas. Shall we go? In the tower? Yes, let's go. Do you hear anything? No, nothing. Let's keep moving. We got screwed. Quick, she couldn't have gone far. Hey, hey, hey. Why should I climb the tower when I could just use the stairs? Last the library. Guarded, obviously. 2. No more? Too bad for the 3rd one. Special tonic. Wait, but I'm not even controlling anything right now. Golly. And she stabbed him 57 times. No. Of course, why would she have passed through this dead end if she hadn't known about the secret passage? The hit from across the room, too. It's not easy to run in heavy armor. I'm not the only one struggling to keep this marathon pace. You'll not go any further, traitor. Sorry to contradict you. Rah! Rah? Rah, 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 rah. This game, the battlers act in predefined order indicated at the top right, sort of determined by the agility of the characters. The character's turn comes, chooses an action, and performs it immediately, after which it's placed further back in the turn order. There's no round to speak of. A fast battler will act more often than a slower one. Here, Helen has better agility than her opponent, so she acts first. Turn order is not absolute. Certain skills can delay or advance a fighter's turn. However, it's impossible to delay again a fighter whose turn has already been delayed. Note that agility buffs, debuffs cannot directly change the turn order. Most magic skills are used in 2 stages, when a character chooses the spell or any other action requiring a cast time. It only performs its skill in the next turn of action, allowing its opponents to act accordingly. Impede. This time with Ruin. Unlike most spells, Ruin requires no casting time. Spells with an immediate effect can be recognized by this symbol. Flash Heal, Radiance are other examples of spells with immediate effects. So let's have some fun. Each character has a particularly powerful technique that consumes all of its TP. Skills are called a coup de grace. Their power varies depending on the amount of TP spent. Helen has already used hers during her previous fight. Let's see what her opponent's worth. Let's see how long Helen can survive her opponent's repeated assaults. Ouch. It's over, Helen. As far as you go. Ha 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 ha. So funny. Well, she's laughing up a storm. An illusion? Of course, how could I be so blind? What? Oh, Veronica, you made me wait. What do you mean I made you wait? I could have left a long time ago now. Why are you still here? To taunt me? No, I just want to make sure that you could pass on my farewell to the one you call your master. Tell him your nonsense bound hand and foot after having confessed to him that you tried to kidnap his daughter. His daughter? After all, it's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? Portal is active. Sorry, Veronica, but I have to leave you. The background music reminds me of Final Fantasy X. In fact, I'm almost positive that's from Final Fantasy X. No, it's slightly different than the one I'm thinking of. No matter what you take, Tempura, one day I'll find her. Oh, no matter where you take Tempura, one day I'll find her. That day, you better be in a coffin already. Sorry, Vero, but I won't give up. Know, however, that you'll always be my friend, even if one day you make good on your threat. Here we are, sweetheart. Finally out of this hell. Still calm, Note, I may have given you too much soporific drug. Drug to the baby? What's this? It's my dearest Tempura. Yes, this is your birth medal. To my dearest Tempura. I'll have to find a new name for you. What to choose? Well, obviously we're going to name them Lorf. I'm just kidding. We'll keep it as Angel for now. Oh, yeah. What do you think of Angel? This name suits you well, doesn't it? If she could answer me, I need some rest. So anytime in the menu, the game also has an autosave system and will regularly offer you to save, especially at regeneration points. What a strange dream. 1 second. It's already daylight! 10 a.m. already? It'll be more late than late for class. By the way, Big Marmot. The Big Marmot thanks you for letting her hibernate during her black magic class. Your black magic class? Sorry to disappoint you, but all classes today are suspended. Can you guess why? Is there anything special today? You registered for today's competition. What? You weren't going to forfeit? President David Rins, your dear daughter and student, would like to request your help to participate in the intra-academical trial tonight. Sorry, Miss Angel, but registrations have been closed for a week now. Fortunate for you, your dearest father thought to enroll your name at the beginning of said inscriptions. Yep, there's a possible ban evader. Give me a second. Be gone. 'Tis a robot. Oh. Saw a game where that was the default name to give a character. Oh, name her Tonky Poot. We've been declared forfeit by default, which would have been a real shame given how well you've progressed over the last 2 years. By the way, how's your training going? I don't need a warm-up to show the other competitors who's the boss. Self-confidence. I'm sure you'll reach new heights like you did 2 years ago. If you hadn't thought it was smart to associate me with the worst dunces in school against my will, I could have shown you what I'm really capable of. Hope my partners this year are up to my talents. Your allies are old acquaintances, Edwin and Flora. They may not be the best people in the academy, but your complicity will more than make up for it. Perfect. Couldn't have hoped for better companions. Wouldn't you have preferred Arthur or Cynthia? Those two also have their sights set on victory. Maybe the best tank or bookworm in the academy would kill the suspense. Moreover, I can't see them accepting another common strategy more interesting than the frontal attack. Edwin and Flora have no problem following my wise tactical advice. Perfect. I'm gonna leave you with peace of mind. What? Are you leaving already? Yes. Still have many preparations to make for tonight. Could your haste have anything to do with the fact it was your turn to make breakfast? Not the slightest. I had breakfast at 5. I wasn't going to get you up at this hour. I'd have taken unnecessary risks. Fair enough. For your breakfast, I left some pocket money on my desk. Take what you want from the refectory and keep the change. It's not every day that one is champion of the academy. Trade well while I'm gone. And try not to forget your weapon for once. Oh yes, I forgot. There's hot water for a bath if you want. It's a beautiful day ahead. Same shelves. There's a book called Some Handy Abbreviations. Oh, it's all the strength, stat stuff. Whoop. Oh, hold on. Complete Atlas of Valencia, Volume 1. But it's the name of the country in which the sun never gets up due to its days being shorter than average. The phenomenon is not supernatural. It's caused by the presence all around the country of the highest mountain range continent, high peaks. Just forest of wild plains. I like this. A little bit of knowledge of the world. Yeah, so it's particularly busy. Some late homework. Particularly detailed. Pointless paperwork. Get here. Did that whatever I have time to do with all of this anyway. Money! 50 coin. Decided to pull out all the stuff today. Let him cheat myself for once. Not too much late homework for a small desk. Or is his desk too small for the huge influx of late homework? The personal memories of David. Don't touch. Stamp of a distant country stuck on it. Should be more careful with this mail. That's the letter gone. Too bad. Sure, it would have been very interesting. Irving. Said 2 minutes early. That's my dad told me it's a little before me. I like the fact that the bookshelves are actually, you know, interactable. I have plenty of time to take a good bath. Sorry you're tardy to the party. Well, you're tardy. But don't worry, the party is just parting. As always, we touch everything we can. Found some more money. Simple dress. Costume return piece of equipment that changed character's appearance. And then measure the map for battle. Purely cosmetic no for the gameplay. Okay. Come on, trusty blade. Copper myriad. It's a myriad. Myriads are weapons that can transform different shapes, including different weapon types. Longsword, powerful but not very accurate. Bow, capable of hitting aerial targets. Tome, strength for magic. Okay. You've drank all the drinks. It's already Valen. You're on your own. It's okay, I make my own. Do the breakfast rush. Teleporters are currently overloaded. Well, fuck you. This is our last one. Hey, Edwin is certainly still in bed. Let's keep on getting out of his dreams. So we cleared off. The door leads to the men-only sanitary facility. The porter's got of time. Watches over the surroundings. What are you doing here? Let me guess, you forgot where Edwin's room is again. One of the southeast. Edwin, 10:30. Sun is shining. The students are training hard for today's competition. Mr. Edwin, it's more than time to get up. Edwin! Hello, Angel. Is Edwin still not up? So you can see, the slacker decided to sleep in. Strange bird. There's a strange bird that I caught here. Maybe you're looking for me? Don't look for Flora. It's only me here. Can you imagine her teleporting to the academy at this hour? No, I don't. She comes after sunset, doesn't she? You're right. To make up for cheating you, I'll offer you lunch of your choice. You offer me lunch. No, that's okay. I'm not particularly hungry. It's going to be a long and intense day. Are you sure you can survive on an empty stomach? I'll make up for it with dinner. As you wish. Development. No exception to the rule. More too late in the category. Finish your alchemy report. Look, I do what I can. Mr. Edwin, what are you doing Monday evening instead of making your report? It is none of your business. He was jerking it. Competition. How much you want to bet evil attacks today? Ooh. I don't know. I feel like today is not a good day for evil. Our replies has been read and reread. I've worn it once or twice. I don't even know if it still fits me. Often buy expensive equipment just for the pleasure of spending your money. It was a gift from my grandparents. If they cared about me more than their gold coins, they'd know I'd only wear magician's robes. Very cheap for ceremonies and all that, but for combat you might as well use a simple copper sword. Oh. Forbid you to promulgate any stupid comment concerning this teddy bear. Hangs on the wall. I still had one left. You're so lucky its contents didn't spread among your belongings. Well, I could use it for the competition. Just in case you visit monsters in the cellar soon. Thought you had a higher regard for your toe. And I've taken it with me, but only basic weapons are allowed at the contest, aren't they? The contest maybe, but nothing prevents you from using it during our training. Thundega? Yeah. By the way, do you ever plan to add any formulas to it? One day, yes, but not today. And tomorrow, not the day after. How's the hand doing? It's doing great, actually. It is pretty much all the way healed. There's a slight sensation, I guess. Like if I press down at the base of my palm too hard, by like gripping too hard, it's slightly uncomfortable. But it's not painful, and there's a good chance that's just going to be there forever. So, let do and let pass, trust the markets. Can I just put it in my bathroom? I'm going to clog up the sink with a shit, obviously. Oh, they're just early, and you're surprised that you haven't been at anything for your tonight. Cartilage from scarring? Possibly. Or it's just the fact that, like, it's like right there and like, okay, so if like you flex out your hand, the right dead center where the middle of the bottom of the palm, where it kind of makes like that indent before it connects to your wrist, that's where it is. Are you allowed to bet when you're also a participant? Yeah, I think so. If you wanted to know for sure, go ask Arthur for details of the rules. So I'm going back to his room a few months ago. Probably stop by Arthur's room before tonight to bet some mud chips? Of course not. Which one's room again? Northwest bedroom. Charge! Not bad, but your trajectory is rather messy. Target more reactive than your armor could easily dodge your charge and take advantage of it to strike back. Angel, what right do you have to enter here? Let me think. Is the doors open? I admit, it's a pretty good answer. I guess you're here to make a late bet. Here to gauge the form of my main opponent. Edwin, on the other hand. By the way, where did this guy go? I don't believe it. They really entrusted the management of the bets to a brute like you? And why not? This guy can barely count to 1,000. So is this his mom? Is this mom, can we get Chrono Trigger? Or mom, can we get Persona 5? I call mine mom, can we get Final Fantasy X? So far, I'm feeling like mom, can we get Persona 5? It was the perfect opportunity to improve my mathematics. Another advantage, the bad losers will be more discreet this year. Well, Edwin, you didn't come here just to question my skills, I hope. You wouldn't happen to have some chips to invest in a venture fund? Is it allowed to be a punter and a participant at the same time? To my knowledge, there are no such restrictions. If that were the case, I'd be the first to be annoyed, since I bet 50 chips on Angel and another 50 on Cynthia. I see that you believe in your victory. In the business, we call it diversifying your investments. Maybe we should do the same. No need, we will be victorious. There's no doubt about it. Current odds are not the same. Or not at the same opinion. 2.5 for me, 3 for Cynthia, 4 for Angel. But who knows? Maybe we'll surprise everyone. Arthur, your life expectancy just dropped by 12 years. I'm serious, otherwise I'd never have taken the risk of betting on you. You never had the chance to show the extent of your talents in the last contest. You might be pleasantly surprised. Oh hey, Fortuna! Or not. I just realized I don't have a single chip left. Go get some from the resting room, then come back here. I'll still be here to accept them. Beds remain open until the start of the competition, so there's no need to rush. Oh yes, I forgot. Good luck tonight. Be at your best and give it 100%. I'm counting on you. Don't disappoint me. Thank you. Right left, strong man, you look away from this box. Fine, fuck you. It's nothing but interesting. I like how it says at first sight it does not contain anything interesting. It tells me like makes me think if you like keep looking at it, it might pop up something interesting. Thorough reading will allow you to know anything about the subject. There's a battle. There's no visible evidence which contains sentimental value. Well, hello, M part-time. M part-time? Do you mean Mr. Part-time? Ah, well, I'll have you know that when I have this pipe, it's Professor! I'm kissing. Kidding. Wow, God. My tongue. God, I'm so exhausted this past week. When I got the AC back at work and at home. It was fun sweating my ass off 18 hours a day. Oh no. I'm glad you finally got the AC back. I live in the South. A day without AC is a death sentence down here. I'm tired as one of my my 1 hour play test turned into 6. Professor Part-Time noted. Yes. Hello, Camille? No, you're wrong. Camille is currently in charge of the refreshment stand. Larissa is running the casino. You're looking at Sophie. You should really consider wearing a distinctive sign to avoid confusion between the three of you. Oh, then it wouldn't be so much fun to run the counter. The director, on the other hand, never has a problem differentiating them. I wonder how she does it. Hey, Angel. Will you have the basic lunch as usual? Not today. It's time I'll take the royal supplement as a bonus. Last chance judgment. Sure you don't want anything in particular? No. Classic lunch for me. In this case, I'll take 2 royal supplements. 40 chips, payable in advance. Enjoy your meal. You really needed all this? I am. And this is just the first royal supplement. And with the second coming soon. Oh. Already finished? It's going to keep you waiting either. Watching someone else feast isn't the most fun activity. Plan to stop by the game room during your feast, so it'll have to be another time. Much more interesting things to do before things get started. Studying the library, beating a few monsters in the cellar, asking our teachers for advice, spying on our competitors, making out in the back rooms. Can't wait for the sun to go down. Holidays are tomorrow, not before. What activity do we start a long day with? Of your choice. However, if you're not too comfortable with the idea of fighting, I suggest we start by revising the basics of combat with our dear teachers. So it's off to the Magitorium or the Gymnasium. No one plays with the keyboard. Thought it was almost done. Aw. Alright, summer vacation, general lost time. Yeah, it's hard to stop because if you stop, there's a good chance you'll forget. Yeah. Barring more bugs found next playtest, it's fine. I would like to point out, just so you know, I've already found like 5 bugs, and like it's not even 30 minutes in. So I think you need to get on that, Fortuna. I'm kidding. Don't worry. If I chose a champion of whom you'll bet your chips. My own idea, yes. May I know who you've chosen? Arthur. What, are you serious? Of course, it's not for nothing that it was given the most unfavorable odds. But he gave himself the most unfavorable odds, to be exact. Half the school sees him as the clear favorite. Wonders why. Oh, one wonders why. How shallow can you be? Oh boy, let me dream. Who did you bet on, know-it-all? On the only serious candidate. Who then? Cynthia, of course. That's stuck up, honestly? Why not? She wants 5 minutes against the wandering monsters. We'll see. Hum hum. Let's make a small counter-proposal. Rather than betting on raw strength or raw intellect, why not try a combination of both? Are you suggesting that we bet everything on you? Surely expect us to waste our hard-earned chips on the most overrated investment in the history of gambling. Dream on. It was a failure. Everything's relative. You did manage to get them a degree, which is no mean feat. Spit in their drinks. Talk to others playing and others can check. You haven't played mine. That's right, I haven't. Isn't yours, shit, I think I've got one of your games on the list. I know I've looked at the Herald games, but I haven't played them yet. The official age of the majority is theoretically 17 years. However, for many students, their age prevails, 15 years, the age when regencies end. This is also the time when parents start thinking about finding a partner for their child. It's your turn soon, isn't it? It's easy to say that when you'll never be confronted with this problem. What if they choose someone I won't like? Do not answer me. It'll be better. It's 15, but it's still very important. Traditionally, it's the age a child can fully take the responsibility of their late parents getting their business. People all start getting engaged at this time, which often means arranged marriages in the future. Sucks to be you then. Tyler acknowledges that success in part in what's called the Dream Team. Founder, current director Olivia took care to surround herself with the best teachers of the time. 2 young and talented teachers just out of their respective faculties, named Zoe and Lionel, as well as her former mentor, the former Professor Albert. In just a few years... Oh, God. Why are you guys throwing stuff at me? Excuse me. Most prestigious secondary school in Valencia. Let me see what I didn't say. School didn't lose anything when Professor Albert retired. He may have had more affinity with magic than your father, but his classes were 1,000 times more sleepy. Oh, darn. I was hoping I broke it. Oh, that's the save points. Okay. Father strictly forbidden me to sell you chips. He didn't like your antics last time. So, you know him. He always tends to act out of proportion when it comes to you. What if I'm the one paying? Generally, we agree that you have bought these chips for yourself. When you bought them, you had no intention of sharing them with Angel. Was there? That's right. Angel arrived a few moments later, and I couldn't help but lend her some chips. Good game to you, Mr. Edwin. Are you so keen on avoid trading? Yes, I'm not the only one. I'm not here to play cards or slots. Instead, I plan to try and reach the treasure chamber of the mystery dungeon. I heard they redid the course and added some new monsters. Is it true? That's right. We've added some new rooms, renewed the treasures, and a new type of enemy has appeared. It's able to take an incredible amount of damage and loves to bring other monsters to overwhelm you. Yippee. Great! Angel, I remind you that these are my chips. So what? I only agree to rub shoulders with the horrors that inhabit the mystery dungeon if you tell me what's happened last time. But this is blackmail! Tell him, I'll be the one telling him the story. I was playing poker with the final year students. Agreed that the loser would have to pay a penalty chosen by the winner. I was the one who lost. Dad arrived a few months later and didn't appreciate that I made a fool of myself in public. What's the penalty? My dear Edwin, excessive curiosity, especially when it's morbid, is very bad for your health. She had kissed. Oh! As long as you're the Mr. Jones, you will not be able to save or escape fights. The challenge is quite high. And you have already done some fights. Where's the mystery dungeon? Is this the mystery dungeon? Straight. Let's go this way. Yo! Squats! This video is sponsored by the Fairy Casino Lobby. Gamba! Alright, let me adjust myself as one needs. Can I squat and move at the same time? Or squat and play? What? Whoop! Nope. My butt's too big. That is not the right spot for that. What, love? I gotta do squats. What are you doing?
Wondering what you were doing. I put dinner away, and as I'm in the kitchen, all of a sudden I hear boom.
Oh, my butt hit this. I'm okay. I didn't hurt myself. Everything's good. I'm adjusting myself before I do the squats. Huh. What? That was great. She could enjoy the review of the 30 squats. God damn it!
30?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to see you do 30 squats.
Fuck. Damn you, Valen. Toby.
Give me a toe.
2, 3, 4. Huh? No. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 9. I feel the burn. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh. 15, 16. God damn it. Fuck you, Valen. Oh. What?
I said you're doing them the wrong way, and I'm gonna watch.
18. I'm also trying not to make my pants fall off. I don't want my ass to fall out. 19. Go away, you.
I live here.
21. 22. 23. 24. 25. Fuck. Oh, my legs, they burn. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. Fuck you, Valen. Oh, God. What? Hey, Mix Plays. Hello. How I always did them. Because it's right here.
Yeah, that's right. But you're supposed to do your feet in front of you, like that. And then you sit in a chair. You don't go down. You're not dropping all the time.
Oh.
Sit in a chair.
I don't think I can get up out of this chair now.
Come on, Joey.
Oh, God. I love you too. And we're right now, sir, Mix-a-Lot track. No. Because I do not got back. She's got back. Baby got back. Oh. Yes, thank you for the redeems and the hydrate. God, I need that. Choose correct. Stepping as though you're sitting is actually incorrect, not to mention way harder than deep squats. I've always done deep squats. So I guess I'll have to try those next time. Get some information, I guess. Wait, hold on. It didn't. Ah. Okay, here's. Should have known that because she was too. Or it was mentioned that she forgets her weapon sometimes. I should have checked to make sure that she had actually equipped it. Ooh. Thank you, my love. Legs hurt.
I wonder why. Did you stretch at all?
No. I think she's a little upset with me now. Oh, that'll be fine. I'll be okay. It'll be fine. Yes, my love.
For your knees.
Ah, yes, I know. I have old man knees.
Doesn't make sense because you were in the club jumping on like a top.
No, I dislocated my knee when I was in my teens. Yeah, soccer sucks. It's fun to play up until that moment. That's right, normal room. That's leads fast to the treasure room, but it's more risky.
I almost switched back.
Because you went on the bed.
She's hiding under a pillow.
She's enjoying herself.
But I don't want to touch her.
Oh, I'm just chilling here while deciding whether I want to do the lazy or the correct way of drawing an important part of my current project. Lazy way is using a single-sized image and use image scale. Correct way is drawing the correct size based on intended distance. I am a lazy person, so don't ask me. Oh, that's why you have knee issues. Keep blaming on your being old, but it was an injury from childhood. Yes, actually. So I often joke that, like, oh no, my good knee popped. and because that's kind of what happens, because my knees will pop every now and then. But my left knee is technically my good knee. My right knee is technically my bad knee because I was 14, 15, I can't remember, somewhere around there. Whoever drinks his glass half full should first make sure he has a drink. Team loses 50. What? Just get robbed by a specter? Bullshit. But yeah, I was trying out for the high school soccer team, and I was doing pretty good. And it was essentially over, I want to say a summer. I can't remember. But essentially when someone went to go and try and take the ball from me as we were doing practice, they accidentally kicked my leg out from underneath me and not the ball with enough force that, since I was running full sprint at the same time, I just hit the ground. And then I tried to get up and realized, oh no, I can't move my leg. And then, yeah, that's when the adrenaline wore off and I was in immense amount of pain. Good knee will likely completely go before your bad knee because of overuse. Probably. Found some money. That's why there are so many push-up routines. No. Oof. Honestly, considering I ate not too long ago, dude, the squash was probably a bad idea. Stole money. One singular money. Working on a project. I'm working on porting MU currently, or porting my currently 3D first-person dungeon crawler to a 2D RPG maker. While the initial setup to get the stuff to draw correctly will be tedious, more than makes up for the time savings from the inventory and battle systems. Oh. Oh god, yeah. I want to do a first-person dungeon game too. Doing that will be a pain in the ass. I've always wanted to do a dungeon crawler. I love dungeon crawlers. I actually have some of the old Dungeons & Dragons ones on my Steam. Oh, he's giving her the touch. Unknown idol requiring fire ships. Normal room. Treasure room. Normal room. Speed charm. I think it's rightfully yours. No, you can keep it. I already have a whole box of such charms at home. Why didn't you bring any? Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Grand Casino Ruin is never far away. Remember to keep some reserves in the card below. Indeed, unless you have the possibility to erase your defeats. No. God's luck seems to be popular around here. Fortuna is the goddess of luck. Then, damn it, Fortuna, why aren't you being lucky for me? So the way you do it is you draw out all first-person dungeon visuals. Every single one. What we're going to do is handling it by using a combination of regions, directions, and possibility to determine what should be drawn and drawing the correct images on top. Probably the easiest way to do it. I know nothing. A spectral lord. Let me take his stuff. He's got... Oh, dang it. That's part of unwanted damage to enemy. He literally throws money at people. Stole poison from them. Two spells per turn at lower cost for 5 turns. Stale's Day. It's just going to keep asking for more reinforcements. So I've done checks before, so it's gonna get real laggy. I was gonna say, Ark's Wonder Dungeon is a dungeon crawler that was made in RPG Maker, and they did it pretty well. Though there are some parts where it's like, god damn it, it's fucking difficult. That's money! I got money! The panel of the horse cannot read what's written. Unknown room, chest containing a small key. Left path is faster treasure room, but it's more risky. Triplicate. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that did like no damage to it. There we go. Did I get a card? Understandable. I'm usually tired after work, so I get it. My speaking usually devolves into caveman grunts. I don't do caveman grunts, but I definitely do trip on my words a lot more. My dyslexia kicks in a lot more after work, especially the more tired I get. Oh, giant rat. Oh shit, it's a rat. Gotta get. Nova. Okay, did not work. Okay, I think we just have a high magic resistance. Ow. He's about to die. Edwin's dead. I'm really trying to do caveman talking. I haven't gotten so bad it's devolved into grunting before. Well, I say caveman grunts, but it's more like, yeah, you could pass the customs. I mean, it's like the key. It's like, hey, me go bed now. I'm that tired when I'm off to bed. Me go bed now. You don't hurt me. How much health does the giant rat have? Okay, it's dead. Now she's dead. Ah! Well. Let's go to the Magitorium. Much sleep must have. Officials are... rest in pieces. Rest in ravioli. Sub-potion crystals are a marvel of tech magic. Nothing matches them for moving quickly through a large building like this one. For the installation, you had to climb the stairs one by one to access the 8 floors of this tower. I mean the 9 floors. Say that it's only the janitor's daughter is concerned about getting quick access to the concierge's room. Hey, I've been a full professor for almost 5 years now. Really? He's never notified his status changed. Idiot. List of ailments. Oh, fucking read. I think it's a good thing that, like, I am not personally in this kind of school, because the first time any other student, like, gives me shit about anything, I'm pissing in their alchemy. Yeah, I'd like you to make a good healing potion with all this piss in it. Oh, it's not like that. It must not be a book to be put in all hands. I don't know where it was. Apocalypse back on the table. But I want the Apocalypse book. Dev! Why can't I take the Apocalypse book? What's the worst that could happen? Trying to post-max your game. Hey, Harlequin! And Square Pillow Games. Welcome, welcome. You want to end the world? Yes! Have none of you played Ultima 9? If you did, you would understand why. You seem concerned, Professor Nadano. Yes. Well, no, not really. I lost something, but nothing very important. Your coat, maybe? No, not at all. I'm looking for one of my grimoires. I'm sure I dropped it somewhere on this floor. But it could have gone much further than this room. Wait, is his... Think what I'm thinking? That's probably the book our dear teacher was looking for. Indeed, he hadn't left the floor. Yeah, Fortune is the dev. Should have not. I've only played 6 to completion, dabbled in 3 and 4 and 5. Have none of you existed in this world? If you did, you'd want to destroy it as well. Yeah. Can't believe you haven't heard of maxing. You're dumping videos, posts, photos a lot now, I see. Yeah. I think we have something for you. Shows her teacher a copy of Apocalypse. She just really, like, just opens up the front of her shirt and, like, instead of, like, boobs, it's just like 2 giant fucking eyeballs staring madness at her. No, wait, that's the wrong thing. It's volume I was looking for. You haven't opened it yet, have you? Why should we have? That was the original idea, but apparently I overestimated your curiosity a bit. Really? Grimoire holds an unpleasant surprise for anyone other than me who tries to use it. Can't you get your tome sealed like everyone else? Serving the stone will always be more fun than an expensive visit to a specialist. You think you're smart. Okay, I get it. To make up for laughing at you, how about a little refresher on the subtleties of the art of magic? Sure. We've started with the basics of magic. Spells always have an accuracy of 100%, however, many enemies have good resistance against magic. White magic includes healing, resurrection, cure, and support spells such as this one. Remember, I haven't bothered to understand what the fuck he's doing. Post random shit, not even using hashtags. I'm now making regular enemy skills again, so I'm not gonna post anything again. I don't need to understand enough to embarrass the use of using it. Exactly. No, it's a Midwest. Hello, Midwest game guy. We tried to stream and raid out to you yesterday, but you decided not to be streaming in time. 'Twas rude of you, sir. You tried to show me what you could do. How to win? Press the cancel button next bar. Something. Which I'm not familiar with. You something to find out. Priority to survive without speed over search. And about extra dodge. Well. Right, but more or less. Okay, so next time he won't take me by surprise like that. Governor, character temporarily receives a buff divided by 3 chances of suffering the same ailment again. Here, petrification resistance. To fail, most ailments ailment skills instead inflict a debuff that multiplies the chance of suffering the same by 1.5. It had failed to petrify Edwin. The latter would have suffered instead petrification vulnerability. What's your opponent's weaknesses? It's up to you. Don't be afraid to give it your all. The carpet in this room has been designed to withstand the most fearsome of smells. Well, I streamed. Did you just miss you? You must have. Social media, to be honest, was cut. That's good, but I feel like Harlequin needs to post more. Shit. It was you. That's what it was. Some examples. I think we understood. Okay, skip it. Illustration. Right, you probably need some special notes to take care of that one. Do you remember to change your weapons in combat? Change. And then, let me know if you know about us. This wouldn't be one of those miracle products that permanently improve your characteristics of the consumers. It's well founded, except for one detail. It doesn't increase the statistic, but the competence points. Are these drinks worth a fortune? No idea. Of course, given to me. Give yourself, even at your level, there's still room for improvement. I've used these products years ago, so the wonders don't have much effect on me anymore. You and then should get the most out of those effects. One word to sum up a billion thanks. This first thank you will be enough for me. Competence points allow you to unlock new spells, techniques, or passives. Gaining... Sorry. Like later. I'd like to point out, we're still in a lot of tutorial area, and we haven't actually gotten to the fucking contest yet. Touring of Verloren's like 6 hours. Ooh. The tour takes 6 hours, I will not play. That's way too long. He is being hyperbolic. Exaggerative. Somewhat accurate. Good. I'm not hyperbolic. Oh no, wait. Are you the hypersonic lion tamer? Beware of the poison that the giant rats can inflict on you. Poison yields 5% of your max HP. Bad idea. Still some on sale at the resting room, right? It's approaching. The triplets took care of to renew the stocks. Sorry, Blondie, but right now I'm not in a position to cross swords with you. Come on, we can keep you from being ridiculed for the umpteenth time. Was it 17 to 12 in favor of Cynthia last official score? It was, and tonight it'll be 18-12. Since this is apparently not a self-confidence issue, I'm holding you back then. Then you're blizzing. Oh, screws it. Someone will tell you eventually. Lost an object which is dear to me and which I absolutely need for the day after tomorrow. Special event after tomorrow? But I know of now. You live in a cave or what? Day after tomorrow, the big Monsto Cards trade fair takes place in town. Wouldn't want to go there without my jewel of my collection. It's a piece of cardboard you keep permanently inside of the pocket of your wallet. Piece of cardboard of which you speak is one of the most sought-after monstro cards among collectors. Where do you go look for your collector buddies rather than turning this room upside down? Card signed with my name. Jealous thief wanting to expand their collection would be quickly spotted and corrected. Or they'd be forced to hide their booty, thus negating the main interest of these pieces of cardboard, maybe to make their neighbors jealous. You still have work to do here? No, nothing at all. Everyone has their priorities. Exactly. Good hunting, then. Deirdwin, do you know what we're going to do? No, then tell me. We're going to find a certain lucky charm, turn it to its owner. Why should we waste our time playing treasure hunt? Come on, facing an opponent who doesn't fight to the best of their abilities isn't very loyal. Would it be better to leave things as they were? I mean, it's one less serious opponent. To win without risk is to triumph without glory. Any objections? No. When we start our research. Strikes that she is. Cynthia certainly left her souvenir in an obvious place. We just have to be more attentive than she is. Yeah, it takes a good 4 hours till you actually get out of the school and are allowed to go anywhere. But it's been like 2 more years. So who knows? Looks the same so far. I believe there's also a difference between breaking out and introducing the tutorial info when needed at a 6-hour tutorial level. They're very different. Yep, you learn everything in the school. Even some card game for some reason. But it's just going to be triple triad. Let's be honest. You said than done. And there's the one detail that has always escaped me. Why she always call me Blondie? Take a guess. Frankly, why? Sure, the one day you'll find the answer on your own. Yeah, it's just... I like to point out, Blondie is the only blonde. Everyone else has dark hair. Angel is literally the only one out of all the students that has light hair. The rest of these fuckers are tongue boxing with dark hair, which means they're all related. Yeah, it does. Triple try. It's an RPG Maker game. It's the anime trope. Well, yeah, that's how you know they're a main character. Spot the protag. Yeah. Fine face, delicate and discreet yellow eyes, a real pleasure to admire. However, the hair should have been dyed a long time ago. Doesn't match school uniform at all. 40 points, but a significant potential. Excuse me, am I disturbing you? Giving her an extra 5 points for her generous chest. Do you sometimes judge others on criteria other than appearance? And I also have 5-point penalty for the many creases in our uniform. With faith in humanity that it's just dropped 5 points. Angel, we better leave these three in their own world. The world they live in is beyond the reach of ordinary people. In fact, who are those buffoons? Part of the school's new club, Style Team. Self-proclaimed defenders of beauty, as they call it. Ridiculously irrational, but at heart they are not evil. Well, let's see if a surprise win at tonight's event more effect on than following their advice. To the girls' dorm. We're gonna get a purge lore drop. Yeah, we caught all those blondes. Ooh, I got my hands up. It wouldn't be. Hey, bingo. We lighted the jewel of her collection. It was in the bathroom. Five points for Gryffindor. Divided by n for Gryffindor, where n is their current points. Look, we all know that if we're going to give points to any particular house, it's Hufflepuff. I think it might be of great interest to you. Postcard, where'd you find it? Do you really want to know? Say it was a place that you'd have never thought of searching. You'd say so. Oh, wait, hold on. She was, I suppose I should thank you both. Thanks, Special Angel. I only followed her in the moment of time. Really? Well, thanks, Blondie. Clearly why you always call me that? Because you're only blonde head in school. I had no idea it disturbed you so much. That's my father, right? I mean, there isn't an abundance of blonde heads in Valencia. So inevitably, when one comes along, it's very easy to find a nickname for it. Prefer I can call you by your first name. Understood, Blondie. Encourageable. Tell me, Blondie, have you ever thought of starting a monster card collection? You understand me perfectly. From now on, you start a collection of monster cards. Yes, but can't accept. I'm ready to insist as many times as necessary. Yes, but can't afford such an undertaking. Enemies sometimes leave behind cards with their likenesses. This way you can expand your collection without breaking the bank. Yes, but can you say anything other than yes, but? I can say yes as well. Able to put the one I already had in there. Take a look at what I put in the front page. Is it a tasteful nude? It's you two and Princess Flora. Hope you like the result. Frankly, I like it. Flora in all her splendor. Otherwise, the other two are great too. 3 is the minimum number to play monster cards, although the 5-card format is most popular. There's a game behind it, but it's not just collecting. Of course, well, I can give you explicit rules. No. I was surprised if you hadn't, given how popular the game is. You need to have a complete collection, or if you just want to play a game, don't have to come back to this room. I'll certainly be there again. If you want to have fun with other players than me, most of the fans in this game usually hang out in the resting room. It has to be the people who will huff and puff. Let's go for... Let's do a 3-card. Yay! So I do know how to play. Wait, I know this. Yeah, it's triple triad. We have triple triad at home. That's what it is. Hello, Angel. Your father warned me that you would come by here sooner or later. Need some extra lessons, just in case. We'll be fine. It won't hurt to boy on my left. This is for those who tend to find the most improbable excuses not to attend my classes. Calm down. We didn't come here to settle these kind of details. Fair enough. You already had the courage to come up on your own. Be allowed to teach you if I did encourage you in your efforts. Well, you know my methods. Let me know when you feel ready to fight. Been ready since the moment I walked in this room. Alright, let's go. I just like the idea. I was like, alright, let's go. And then immediately battles and like Zoe just like gives Edwin like a full body, like puts their full body behind the punch and just knocks them right in the junk. First rule of combat: fight dirty. Mimicry learning. Learn how to fight. Practice more than essential. No, that's do as you wish. It's officially off today, so I can't force you to do anything. To defeat this wind spirit, perhaps I recommend that you transform your weapon into a bow. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah, I mean, why not? Dave the Diver. We have Balatro at home. Yeah. Realized it was Fortuna to get my knives. Yeah. To beat it, you needed a tome version of a weapon. Hey, yo! Inazuma, the lightning, welcome back. Alright, for instrument reward, to defeat him, you'll need to use your inventory. Blaze bomb! Smackies. Beat him with a book. Let's see more. So there's a special monster in the basement that really hates us. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Oops. Well, you missed Professor Slamonski's arrival this morning. Still want to say hello to him. He was on the left side of the gallery. And such as the specters that are often encountered here, what are the healing spells and items? If healing them, they inflict damage. Try for yourself. How about shut up? Angel, have you met this person? No, I haven't. Other students, perhaps. Are you also interested in these paintings? Yeah, that's right. Yes, the least we can say is that they are fascinating. Oh, thank you for the follow. It's the first time we've seen you around here. Are you here for tonight's show? No, you were not here when I arrived this morning, were you? In that case, let me give you the proper introduction. I am Professor R. Slamonsky from the University of Okinawa. Specialty is history, but I am also very interested in myths and legends. Forgive my ignorance, but where exactly is Okinawa located? Do not worry, you are not the only one who needed a little geography refresher. Hey! 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 I bathe regularly, I don't stink. Center, you have the Federation of Valentia. There's 12 city-states, among them Valentia's neighbors include 3 other major nations, continents, Silver Horde, the Kingdom of Castidio, and the Empire of Widma. Okinawa is the second largest city in the latter nation. He speaks from language rather well. I wonder if he has also studied some modern languages. There's some stories about the paintings of this gallery. Oh no. Paintings presented here were not chosen randomly. They represent particularly glorious episodes of war in the history of Valentia. Listen to the historian telling them some passages of Valencian military history. That concludes this second episode. Did you like it? Do you have any other stories like these? Of course. I wish I could arrange for you to attend one of my future seminars. Anyway, it's done. No more nap. Is it me, or is option 2 always disabled since you did the card duel? I don't know. This was the first time I came down here. So I guess you need to fix something, Fortuna. Because if I was supposed to be able to say no, piss off, then you broke something. Training without having critical. Oh, excuse me. I burped these. This season, the area is overrun with specters. They are not very dangerous alone, but they can cause problems to the group. For example, giant rats, so run away. Kind of like how this place is laid out. Aw. Can't do anything with the lizard. Shit! Giant rat! Oh shit! Giant rat! Do you remember anything from the geological lore dump? 12 city-states of what? It was the 12 city-states of Valencia, which, very funnily enough, I keep thinking of that purely because my D&D world that I had for a very, very, very long time has a kingdom in it called Valencia. Just murder. Big smile on his face. Yeah, what was the rest about? The other names? Fuck if I remember, man. I'm too tired to remember things. I'm subliterate on my best of days, dyslexic on my worst, and I'm somewhere between the two of those. All based on KFC herbs and spices. See, yeah, I think Midwest has got it. I think Midwest has got it. Probably a matter of self-esteem. Sometime years ago. Also, I remember someone who used to call, or say, instead of coup de grace, it was coup de gracie. Just nobody would turn it to dust. Oh. Fuck him up. Seven fruits to open. Yeah, I'm not ready. Oh, I can't choose no. I have to read the book. Dev. I can't choose no anymore. I can only agree to things. Founder of the current director of the Development of Knowledge. And he becomes a yes man. Shame on you. I don't want to be a yes man. Man, imagine a KFC JRPG. Now I control the 7 mythical herbs and spices. Colonel, you have to stop him! Oh no, it's funny. So, you likely guys can't hear it in the background, but Mrs. Part-Time is listening to one of her favorite plays, musical plays, about Odysseus and all that. But she has a very good singing voice, and she's singing along to it. And the dog Toby is weirded out by the fact that she's singing and he can't go and be right there. Because she is like, as a normal person, singing in the shower. Yo, what up, 10? Got the upper hand. There's only one thing left to do. Nova! Do this! Show him the power of your penis. Perform and roll out. Magic breaker. I don't want to work on my game tomorrow, but then I remembered Power version 1.0 comes out tomorrow. Oh. I still haven't played Pal World. What is it, Toby? The one and only Isekai Cowboy Man. I keep threatening people, like, if I get to play D&D again, I'm gonna be... It's actually a Candlebox. God damn it! Fucking Mimic! That was not the program. No way. Scared, yes, but I'm sure that with this little preparation we can get rid of this horror. It's not game over or anything else. Teamwork covers all MP. Started about. Sometimes triggers dialogues between characters to give us the possibility to skip particular different fights. .480. Weak to fire. I don't need fire. Just gonna cast regen. Ow. Let's go cast the triplicate. There we go. To be able to say no, and you can talk to the casino lady again and ask for a mystery dungeon for 10 chips. So I have to go back to the mystery dungeon. Yeah. So I have to go back to the mystery dungeon. We're going to escape because Edwin's currently, face tanking the floor. If this doesn't work, and I have to start all sorts over again. Yes? We revised and said hello to our competitors. What's our goal now? Stop by with the chapels for a few moments. Go to visiting the director. We can get some juicy information. Ooh, what's the shiny bit? Found a biddy. No, come here, pretty lady. I can't go to the mystery dungeon. What do you mean it works too? Do I at least have 5 cards? No. I have 4. Wait, I thought it... Did the precious thingy not give me one? I saw the thing pop up saying precious. Did it not actually give me a card though? Oh, so that's why the music cut off suddenly. At 10%? No, I imagine not. Yes, my love. No, I had tea. Yeah. I like sugar. Alright, fine, I'll behave. What?
Straight ends in about 2 minutes? That's how long you're behaving, right?
Yes. I'm trying to currently help bug check the game because they broke it. The dev broke it somehow by getting the thing to collect cards. What?
A kid snitching on their older sibling. He broke it. I didn't do it. He did it.
It was Toby. Toby broke it.
Toby doesn't even have thumbs.
Toby is stupid. That's how he broke it. His lack of brain cells. His lack of brain cells is what did it.
He's just sitting there wagging his tail, loving you.
Yeah! He traded all of his brain cells to Lilo. That was a terrible decision on his part. She wasted them all. Now the only animal in this house that has brain cells is Maddie. She's suffering over there.
She is sitting on the shark onesie by herself.
Happy.
Yeah. She is the one that has the cat diary. Day 3,492. My oppressors have changed my food.
Again.
Letter smells different too.
Hey, Koopa Kush. Harlequin just called me part-time snitch. Oh, well, geez, thanks. Part-time? I ain't no...
You were just snitching.
Sh-
You even pointed at everything.
sh-
See, look at you. Such a baby. She can tell you were the youngest.
I was.
I know, I'm saying. You can tell you were the youngest.
Play some blackjack. I like blackjack. Oh. I can't tell if that's a... What is that first one?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. Do you pick what it is?
No? Oh, that's just the back of the card. Okay, so...
Oh,
So you bet before what you know what your hand actually is.
that's
Okay.
not blackjack. That's fuck this.
Ooh. Stands.
You lost.
Yeah. Okay, so...
2.
So I got a 12, so hit me. So that puts me at 17. Ugh. 18. Yeah, I'll stay there. Okay. No. Yay! I can finally choose option 2 now. They broke it to where like everything that was in the second slot was you couldn't select. So you had to go and win blackjack in order to get it to work again. That's stupid. But that's funny. Yeah, part-time wife, you tell him.
Thank you.
Oh.
I always think it's funny when like the NPCs are idling.
Oh, they're
'Cause
like
they look like they're just marching in place.
they're marching in place.
Like a bunch of band nerds.
Okay, first off, they probably are a bunch of bad nerds.
Yeah.
This is a magic school.
Yeah. So they're probably practicing like their 8 count or
Yeah.
something.
Stop marching on the tape or marching on the stools. We can't. We're stuck. Help.
Because that's actually a fairy ring. You find that out on disc 3.
Yeah. How much do you bill per bug? Oh, that's a good question. Hold on. I don't get to make the decision on costs anymore. Mrs. Part-Time does. How much do I bill per bug?
$1
$1 bajillion per bug? Okay. Toby, why are you staring up at me like that?
I don't know. Like $2 per bug.
$2 per bug?
Yeah, 'cause if there's no bugs, then there you go. You only made like $0. If there's 5 bugs, that's $10.
Well, Fortuna, you're going to be out of a lot of money soon.
There's a lot of bugs, and you know, it encourages them to do their own pre-bugging. Toby.
I can pet you when you're here, but you can't be over here. You can be over here, but not here, okay?
Well, it's okay. It's just
Do-
Toby being
Toby.
obnoxious.
Do-
Come here, Toby.
Yeah, over there.
Come on.
Not.
He can't come with us.
He's not a bright boy.
Come on, Toby. Let's go lay down. Let's go lay down.
To be fair, the plugin used for choices makes it so you can. You'll have to reset the choices every dialogue, or else it stays disabled. You'll be very thorough when setting those up. Easy at bugging.
I got to watch ads because Midwest Game Guy took my sub.
Well, you gave him your sub. I mean, I can't help you with that. You know what? Let's. I think you'd rather hear what I have to say first. pistol. When it drops a card with a certain secret instrument, institutions getting these cards requires a lot of luck. For example, we can get it for like that. Be too easy. Challenge card. Rare cards. That's for example, beat them with a card duel. Ugh. Oh. Oh, you bitch. I win! I can't take their cards from him? Man, this is the worst out of triple triad ever. Makes you made a fan wire to get the switch controlling and to stay off too. As it's a very edge case, it flew on under the radar. I believe you mean under the radar, not on the radar. No, he took it. He said, sub now or else. I have no choice. Ah. I have to have exactly 4 cards to have a trigger. Let's see. Well. What is my quest? To find the Holy Grail. Talk to the strange man in the gallery. Rank as high as possible in tonight's competition. Discuss a little with the director in her office. Fulfill your spiritual duty in the chapels. You know, when people say that I need to fulfill my spiritual duty in the chapel, that normally means that they're going to try and get me into the confession box in order to touch me in ways that I don't agree with. So I don't really feel inclined to do that. What a message at the bottom of the church chest. Who says all the chest church? All chests contain treasure. That's why they're there. Title. That being said, also, Fortuna, now that you're here, and, like, you can actually, hear this, what's with this? What's with this? Right here. You see this? What's going on? Why is there only flowers around them and, like, nowhere else? Like, that field is very barren, except for, like, a spurting of flowers. Like, hold on, right here. Right through here. And then it's like someone perfectly manicured the rest of this down to where it's like, yes, we shall not have a single weed, not a single bushel of light colors or anything, except for right here. Nothing else here. Not even a spittering or spatterings or spickles. What's with that? Oh. What's with that? No, that being said, the first impression is definitely, I like it. There is a lot to do and explore around when it comes to the tower, but at the same time, it feels like a very slow-rolling introduction to everything. And it does feel like the tower is the tutorial, which is fine. It's just a question of, like, how long is the tutorial? But I guess we'll find out. Excuse me, because I think you put it down as like being what, 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours. Let me find it again. God dang it. There we go. ago. 6 hours or more. Okay, cool beans. Man, I am so behind on some of these requests because some people decided to have fucking long-ass games for me to play. Well, I still enjoyed those long-ass games, so you know what? I'm not going to complain too much. See, I wasn't hyperbolic. No, like I said, you're the hypersonic lion tamer. Or is it hypernomonic? No. I can't remember. You basically did all the tutorials? Ah, good, great, wonderful. That is good to hear. In old world, we like tutorials, but not all tutorials. What the fuck is this? Star Wars. I don't want to do Star Wars. Fuck off, Star Wars. This is, well... Holy shit, wait, hold on. D7 was streaming at some point? D7 streams? Well, it doesn't say he's streaming right now. But I got like an email or something saying that he was. He was back here an hour or so? Oh, wow. There's a couple of cutscenes and then the main dungeon. Okay. So, am I right in the saying that going into the chapel is going to get me touched by a priest? Because I feel like that's going to happen. Because that's just like anytime I ever deal with chapels. Ugh. Oh, the kitty's got the zoomies. What's with you? Alright, so let's see. Who's alive right now? Midwest ain't alive right now. Why is Midwest not right? No. There isn't even a priest in that chapel. That's a terrible chapel, then. You're a priest safe. Well, of course I am now. I'm an old man. I'm too old for their tastes. Ha ha. No, jokes about that aside. Let's see. I did have one other thing. I'm gonna have to like go back and like rewatch some of the stuff or like go through again because I don't know if it was just my dyslexia kicking in and there were some parts that were just kind of like weird to read or if they were just weird to read in general. But like I said, I don't know if that was just my dyslexia kicking in because of how tired I am. And the fact that my Adderall wore off like hours ago. So. No. But let's see. Where's Mr. Midwest Game Guy? Where is he? Jordan. Where the fuck are you? Mid-late game dude. He really is. Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording.